If I were to tell you that the next Assassin's Creed game was taking place in Japan, what would you assume that the nationality of the main character would be? His color, race, creed, ethnicity. You would assume Japanese, right? Because he's a samurai after all. Wrong. He's black. Black. And this upsets me for the following reasons. Reason number one. The most important reason. He's black. No. Do the bit. Reason number two. Politics. Reason number three. Propaganda. Does this make sense? Does this make sense to you? I would like to hide my hatred and my bigotry under the disguise of some made-up culture war that makes me feel like I am one of few standing my ground against a culture and a way of life that is shifting into a way that I disapprove. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. I'll do my best for you right now, okay? We're going to circle back. Bits over. I've seen a lot of discussion and anger online that people are very upset that the main character is black and he's a samurai and he's in Japan. People are saying it's offensive to Japanese culture because, this is a Japanese game and there should be more of that representation, which I can kind of understand that in a way, but there's two character plays, there's two. Okay, she's Japanese, and there's gonna be so many Japanese characters in this game, side characters that are probably more interesting than the main characters. So I don't worry about it. I mean, that's not why. You're just mad because you have to play as a black person, and I know that. And look, I don't want to boil this shit down and just be like, no, you're just racist. I mean, there's definitely got to be some underlying subtlety in your bigotry there for you to outcry against this for sure. However, I think it is indicative of the whole culture war thing where people, I think, take a lot of pride and comfort in believing that the world is out to get them, believing that they are one of few standing their ground against the shifting culture that they think sucks. It's like, I'm going to go tweet about this because I am proud of myself that I think this is bullshit. I think this is propaganda. This is wrong, and I believe that this is wrong. So good on me. Like, what? Like, is this making any sense at all? If you can't already tell, when I read and listen to people get really mad about stuff like this, whether it be the Black Samurai most recently, or the Black Mermaid, or the gay student in Spider-Man 2, or I'm sure there are plenty of other examples, like the gay kiss in Lightyear, I get mad, I get riled up. Because I think that for people to get so upset about that is like, it's upsetting, right? And I think that it's even crazier when you realize that it's not, like I said, it's not as simple as just, I don't like gay people or black people. It's people. You're trying to convince everybody that our culture is under attack. Not only that, but that you are fighting back against it. Like, what the fuck? It's fine. We're fine. I guarantee that having more black people and gay people and basically just non-straight whites in our properties will not destroy our culture. Can I make that promise? Can I make that guarantee to you right now? Because that's what I'm doing. Like, take a breather, you know what I mean? And look, and people will say that just don't listen or don't watch and don't make videos like this because you're putting more negativity out there. And I know that's the high road, but let's talk about the game. What is there to say? It's just a cinematic trailer. But that music was cool. The pivot blade, which I think was in Assassin's Creed 3. I saw that on Reddit, but I didn't finish that game or play a whole lot of it because it was boring as shit. I thought that was cool. And I think the map size is cool. I read it's going to be the size of Origins, which I think is honestly a great map size for a big open world game. Odyssey was too big. It's not going to feel too small either. And I'm excited to see commerce in feudal Japan. Ghost of Tsushima was great, but like I know it was a Mongol invasion and everything, and this is kind of the point, but it felt very post-apocalyptic. Like I would have loved to have seen bustling marketplaces and, the culture, the Japanese culture of feudal Japan, what that lifestyle. Don't come at me with the black guy again. That I wanted to, that's one of the greatest things I think about playing these games that take place in historical settings. Like when I play Kingdom Come Deliverance, I really feel like I am immersed in the lifestyle and the culture of 1403 Bohemia. And same thing with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You know, it's not as strong as Kingdom Come Deliverance, but when I walk around those cities and towns, I feel like I'm getting a good sense of what the culture and lifestyle was like for people that actually lived in that time. I think that we're going to see that in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Even if that's the best thing about the game, even if the combat sucks, the story sucks, the characters suck, and the gameplay just sucks ass, I do think that the world's going to be cool. Because no matter what, out of every single game that Ubisoft has put out, I do think that the world has always been the best part of it. Even fucking Watch Dogs Legion, okay? That game was such a wet blanket, but I thought that the near future London was sick as hell because it looked like an interesting mix between cyberpunk and the world that we know today. I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm excited to see commerce and market. I'm sure that the gameplay is going to be cool with the whole Jacob and Evie thing with this is for combat, this is for stealth. I think that's going to be cool. I do think that there is potential for an interesting story here with the main character, Yasuki, I think his name is, the black guy. Because I do think that is an interesting setup, you know, politics aside. So I think there's going to be some interesting stuff in this game. I'm not going to pre-order it, but I'm probably going to buy it on day one. Just because, like I said, I'm a huge fucking Assassin's Creed fan. I love Assassin's Creed. I just have a huge emotional attachment to it too, which, you know, as you know, with properties helps. So, that's all for today, folks. There goes my video. I don't fucking know. Have a good day.